This is the Samsung Galaxy S9, and in this video I will show you all the updates, changes, and solutions on how to use Edge lighting. Let's get started. Hey everybody, welcome to Tech with Brett, where I help tech work for you, and the features in today's video will work on the Galaxy S9 as well as the S9 Plus. If you have a S8, S8 Plus, or a Note 8, make sure you click the link in the pop-up to check out my previous video on how to use these Edge lighting notifications. And like many of my videos, the features and settings that I talk about today may vary by country as well as the phone carrier that you have. I'm going to start off by showing you what a Edge lighting notification will look like. This will show a pop-up on your screen just like that, and you'll see it pop up right there, and then you can even go into this awesome little pop-up application. I'm going to show you how to do that by the end of this video. Let me start by showing you how to enable and disable Edge lighting. So the first thing that you need to do is head into the settings of your phone, and then you want to go down to the display settings and then go down all the way until you see Edge Screen. Under Edge Screen, you will see two different settings, one for the Edge panels, but today we are going to talk about Edge lighting. So if you select Edge lighting, this will open it right up. So there are two different ways in which you can have a pop-up notification. So one is when the screen is on, and here you'll see what style that is. The second is that you can have it pop up when the screen is off. And the third one here is it will always show the pop-up notification. So that's whether the screen is on or if it's off. Now up here, you do have the option to completely turn off Edge lighting, and that will disable all of the pop-ups. So then down here, we are going to look at the Edge lighting style. This menu is what has changed drastically from previously when you had a Galaxy S8 or Note 8. So first of all, we can choose our effect. So here we have basic effect, where it will illuminate the outside of the device. Then we have multicolor, where it's going to do this ring around, and here it's showing you exactly what that notification is going to look like. And then here we have the glow, where you will see the glow around the outside of the device. And then here we have the glitter option, so it's going to do multicolors all the way around. Now next you have transparency. So when transparency is low, that means it's going to be on its brightest setting, and if you go up to high, that will dim it. So I recommend you always have it on the low setting. And then next we have the width. And right now it is on the widest that it can be, and you can also turn it down to narrow. So when you go through and you change how this looks, you can quickly see what style you would like. I like it to be on the widest and then the lowest on transparency. And then here under color, so this is really important. Right now you can choose a specific color for all of the notifications to show up under. And you have all these different colors, and when you select one of the colors, you will see what that looks like on screen. And then at the very beginning, you do have app color. So this is where you can specify exactly what color each application will show up. So right here, Allo, the actual application is a little more orange. So I'm going to change this to be more of an orange color or yellow. And you can choose some recently added colors, and you can even make it darker right here. But I'm going to select done. So now it will show those specific app colors once I select apply. If you have chosen one of these other ones, that will be the main color that we'll use for all of the different notifications. So if I select apply, and then I receive a message notification from one of those apps, you will actually see it pop up, and there you can see the color that it is, and there is the notification. Now if I go back in and change the color to be one of these other colors, and here I could choose any color that I like. We like this blue color right here. Now you will see that that notification has changed to that main color. So here in the color options, you can choose a specific app color depending on the app. You can choose your own color, or you can choose these preset colors that will show for all of the different applications. But we're going to select the app color for now, and then we need to select apply once we have the effect that we want. When you choose the glitter effect, it will not let you select a color because it is doing all the colors around the outside border. So here I have the color that I want to choose, and then I want all the app colors to be there. Now I'm going to select apply. Then down here at the bottom, you have manage notifications. So this is where you can choose exactly what applications will allow these pop-up notifications on screen. So right here, I already have Hangouts, Messages, WhatsApp, Allo, Calendar. Any app that can send specific types of notifications will work, and we'll get to that in just a minute. But here you can go through and turn on and off any application that you want to have. Now, there are certain applications that will not work with the pop-up notifications. So say, for example, Messenger, that is the Facebook Messenger. If you go through this list, you will not find Messenger anywhere. So alphabetically, I don't see Messenger. And that's because it uses its own style of notifications. So when you receive a notification from Messenger, it looks something like this. Because Messenger uses these types of pop-up notifications, you will not be able to have that in the pop-up up top. Now, WhatsApp is another one that many people have struggled with to get to work. So if you have an app that should be working but it's not, go into the application settings and then go under here and search for settings and then notifications. And right here, you'll see pop-up notifications. And right here, it is set to no pop-up. You also have the option for only when the screen is on, off, or always show pop-up. Now, previously, you would have to choose one of these, always show pop-up or only when the screen is on pop-up to be able to see those. But right now, I have the no pop-up on. And then when I receive a message notification from WhatsApp, you'll notice that it did do the pop-up notification. So if you are having issues not being able to see that, make sure you go into the app settings and check to see if those notifications are on the pop-up or always off. So just play around with it and see if you can get it to work. The last option in this menu is the ability to change the quick reply message that you can send once you reject a call when the phone is face down. So I'll show you how to do that in a second, but to change the quick reply, select these settings at the top right and then choose quick reply. And here is where you can change the quick reply message. Now, is how this works is when you have your phone face down on a flat surface and you get a phone call, it will illuminate the outside of the phone. And then if you want to reject the call, you just hold your finger on the heart rate monitor for 1 second and it will then reject the call and send a message to them. So right here is where you would change that message, but the color that shows up on the call will only be green. Previously on the S7 Edge, you had the option to have your 5 main contacts be different colors. On the S8 and the S9, it will only illuminate the one color, and there's no way that I've been able to find to change this. And that is how you change the quick reply when you reject a message with the Edge lighting. Placing your finger on the heart rate sensor for 2 seconds will reject the call. Now let me show you how to adjust all those settings quickly. So if you pull down the notification panel and you pull it down one more time, these are all your quick commands. And if you swipe over, you will notice that one of them is Edge lighting. So you quickly turn off Edge lighting by just tapping the icon. It is now turned off. If you tap it again, it will turn it on. And then if you tap the Edge lighting words, it will actually open up this quick settings menu. So here you can quickly set when screen is on, when screen is off, or always right there. Very easy to do, and you can turn off all the Edge lighting settings right there. And if you want to go into the full settings again, just select details. That will jump you right there. So now that I've shown you all that, let's take a look at how notifications work. When you turn off Edge lighting completely, this is what your notifications will look like. Here you'll see that it's the normal notification where you can call, message, or reply. You can swipe away, and that is how it looks when it is off. Now if I turn on the Edge notifications and I get a message, this is what it looks like with the screen on. I can tap it and it will jump right into that message thread. Now let's take a look at when the screen is off. There you can see I got the pop-up, it illuminates the outside, and that is it. I can click on the always on display and open up my screen to go to that notification just by tapping twice, and that will jump right into the app. Now, some people have had problems with the always on display being on and having the Edge lighting work or not work. So here you can quickly turn off always on display and see if that fixes any of the issues that you are having. Now, when this pop-up notification comes on, you will see that it says some of the message. Now, if you don't want it to show the message, you will need to go into the notification settings and go into the specific application. So let's say I don't want Allo to show those messages. I can go in and go to Messages, and then I need to select On Lock Screen, and you would need to change from Show Content to Hide Content, and then it won't actually show what your notification is when you have your screen locked. To have the Edge illuminate when you receive a call, you will need to place your phone face down after it has been locked, and then once you receive the call, you will see the outside illuminate. And then to reject the call, you just need to hold your finger on the heart rate monitor for 2 seconds. and then it rejects the call and it will send that quick reply notification. And then if you pick up the phone, it will unlock the screen and you can answer or reject the call. For the very last hidden feature of Edge Lighting, you will need to be using the default text message application and receive a notification when the screen is on. If you would like to quickly reply to that notification, just swipe down on the notification and it will actually pop up your message app in this pop-up window. Then you would be able to quickly reply to it. Now this is brand new with the Galaxy S9 and I'm really excited to be able to quickly do that. If you were to tap on the notification or any other notification and try and swipe down, it will actually just go into that app. And that, my friends, is how you use Edge Lighting on your Samsung Galaxy S9 or S9 Plus. If you would like to see this work on the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, make sure you head on over to my buddy's channel, Jimmy Is Promo. He has uploaded a video about how to do Edge Lighting on that phone today. Over the next few weeks, I will be uploading lots of new content all about the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my new and upcoming videos. If you have any further questions, please leave a comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.